Wins are hard to come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the TCU Horned Frogs. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Spartans will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Horned Frogs offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. The play-action fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the timing just a hair off. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his man. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Takes it from the gun on third down. With the catch, it's Smith. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will go to work for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game.
Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Got a little space.
Return brings it out to the 32. And the TCU Horned Frogs will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Had to throw it before he wanted. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets him first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line.
And how about that play call on 3rd and long? Probably everybody thinking pass in the building. They run the option, and the QB makes the good read. Look, nobody's got me. Nobody takes me. I'll take it. I'll get the first down. Nice play call on 3rd and long.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Smith. Oh, he got loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Horned Frogs line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. He wants it all. And they will score. Touchdown, TCU. Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. And some room to work. Breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Spartans just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Off the RPO, complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Spartans. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Navy was anything but dominant today, but the midshipmen are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got his man across the middle. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Gets open down the middle. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
They're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done, it's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
Power football with the run. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Turning it on! Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28. And the Horned Frogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. He'll go to the sneak. The Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Off play action. Firing to the right, complete. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged out of the air.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Finds his man. It's Ramsey. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Makes the grab. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Smith.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The lone back's got it. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Keeps it on the bootleg. Buys a little time with his feet. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gets it out quickly. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. All wideouts, no backs. Going right to work up top. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is on its way. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield very late in the half. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here's a heat. Slings it downfield. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got a man, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Horned Frogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, hit, run, and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Cherry. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. He's looking to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's got him. Trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. He'll keep it on the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Rides the back and leaves it. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Great place to start for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Quick strike complete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. He'll keep it himself. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And the Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Oh, the quick spin move. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. To the air on first down. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Pulled and fired complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the D deny them on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Batista. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on fourth and goal. Trying to march in. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. The defense will have to key on the run and try to get this ball back. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Quick release on the RPO. If you're going to run that play, you have to get it out of the end zone there. They'll take the safety.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
To the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense. Down 1 score. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive under 2 minutes to play. Wide open downfield. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Going to swing it on second down. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Spartans!
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
Just an extra point away from taking the lead late. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Florida Atlantic pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The Owls were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Got the back over the middle. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Finds a man on the left. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Looking downfield on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Thanks to grab. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, TCU.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to do it on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Rushes on him. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. And here we go. Down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And the chance for victory is straight ahead. A field goal attempt from right down the middle. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year.